morning, Tightwads. It's Nancy Anderson with Tightwad Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about money, marriage, and happiness. The other day I was at a Financial Planning Association conference in Orem, Utah. And it was just for the morning, and I had a lunch appointment, and that lunch appointment canceled. So I thought, I'll take care of some errands. Later that day, my husband called me and said, "We got a fraud alert." He was very upset and concerned that there was something going on with our credit card. So just so you know, Orem, Utah is not very far from me. It's just on the other side of the mountain. It's like a 40-minute drive. So it's not like I was in Utah and there was a charge in Alabama. So it was a little odd, and it was like a $38 charge. No big deal. So I let him know that I was indeed in Orem. Remember, I had the Financial Planning Association meeting. And I let him know that with the, look at me stammering, with the concern of oversharing, I'll share with you what it was, but I went to do an eyebrow wax. You see, if I don't do something with the eyebrows, then I look kind of like Frida Kahlo, which might have worked for her, but it doesn't work for me. The unibrow, right? So I thought, well, my lunch appointment canceled, I'll handle the unibrow. So ironically, at the financial planning conference I just come from, there was a speaker on marriage and money and happiness. It was Benjamin Cummings, Professor Cummings from the American College, and he is a professor of behavioral finance. So he talked about how couples can help reduce financial stress and improve their marriages. And he spoke for an hour, so he had a lot of different things to say. But one of the things he had to say was to have separate accounts, and that way you won't get these alerts in the sense of having to be accountable for every single dollar that you spend. Now, my husband and I have actually done this for years. So personal care is something that we put on our joint account. But Professor Cummings was saying to have a joint account for your regular household expenses, but then to give each member of the couple have their own mad money or separate account that they don't have to be accountable for. That might just be $20 a month, or it might be thousands. It just depends on your financial situation. So in my case, I think I'm gonna keep personal care in the joint account, and here's why. So when I got home, my husband looked at me, came in close and said, "You look great," and he gave me a kiss. So it's kind of a side benefit from the fraud alert, right? So I think for my personal finances, I'm gonna keep personal care in the joint account, but we also, like I said, have our own separate credit cards and our own separate savings accounts, which are for spending. For more money tips, go to my blog at nancyllanderson.com and also leave your comments about your spouse money tips in the comments below.